Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Baku for the European Grand Prix for TNR. Now, Wimpinator has put in an absolutely fantastic lap, and I could not beat it. In fact, we were well clear of the rest of the field. Really impressed by Wimp's lap there. Very good job by him, and his race, of course, very solid in the end as well for the position he earned at the end. Moving on, let's see what we can do with our race. The lights are out, the Red Bull in the lead with a good start. We won't be able to challenge him into turn one. We'll just try and, keep it clean. We did, but the contact from behind puts us back, and we're going to be 18th. I wasn't sure at the time who had made contact with my car, but I was sure that I needed to make some improvements to my position, and out of nowhere, 4 positions make that 5 instantly. Don't understand how that happened, but I'll take it, given that I was 18th. But now we're going to really recover. We'll follow this first lap to see how far we can make it through the field, knowing of course that our rivals Stylen, Crying Stingray and even Wimpinator all up the front, scoring good points at this stage of the race. We're working over Eckler at the moment in his Mercedes. He hasn't taken optimal line, so we're going to get past. But just like Australia, Bahrain and Canada, this is the typical TNR opening stint. Get taken out and recover. It's not great to be a part of such shenanigans week in, week out. But we try, and we've still got that championship lead to defend. So hopefully, even with the shocking luck I've had this season, we can turn that into a good result by the end. V-Fink is retiring, so obviously it can be worse. We're not going to crash ourselves out of this race. We know that we have to make it to the end to score points, and Excalibur, with a big moment there, allows us to take 11th position, but we're still outside the points with 1 corner left in the lap, and there's been a collision in front. Hopefully I can sneak past. There was just enough room on the left to get past 2 cars who made contact, and Mozza hasn't had the best run either. But gee, he slowed down with the pit lane a bit early. That could have been hair-raising if I went for the draft any more than I did. Either way, at the conclusion of lap 1, we're 7th. The next position I gained from there is 6th place now, having passed Killer Taxi, who pitted quite early in fact, so he'll be consigning himself to a 2-stop. My 1-stop occurs there a bit early due to the fact that that spin at the start wore my tyres quite badly. However, that allowed an undercut on some drivers, and here's Hold Up Man and Stylen, who I've caught on the same strategy as me. Stylen has just got past the Williams. Hold Up Man with a good braking point there, not allowing me through, even though I had a good attempt there. Killer Taxi leaving the session, so his 2-stop, we'll never see how good that could have been, unfortunately for him. We're going to try and catch up to Hold Up Man, but he's escaping, as is almost everyone I'm coming up behind in this last section, which is really frustrating because then they're out of sight of DRS and I can't make any move into turn 1 or turn 3, given it's a double DRS zone. Here's HSV and the other Williams though. Getting past him was key, as the guys in front had already done so. And here's Killer Taxi, who unfortunately still remains disconnected, although he just joins there, still ghosted and going quite slow. So now we're in 6th position, having made our final pit stop, behind Stylen, who's battling still with Hold Up Man in the Williams. They trade positions once again. This time it puts Hold Up Man offline, gives me an opportunity to go around the outside here at turn 4, just leave enough space for him, and that was good racing. He was very respectful of the amount of space he needed to leave. Now we're behind Stylen. We get a bit sideways there. We made contact with a part of a car that was debris. Let's have a look at that in slow motion. Thankfully not doing any damage to our wing. That has happened to me before, in Monaco of all places. Talking of damage, it looked like Stylen went a bit wide there, perhaps tapping the wall. Not sure if he picked up damage, but he's definitely missed the apex there. For once, we may actually be within DRS at the detection line, and can we get past the Haas, who has been a rival of mine for so many years. Good guy to battle. Let's see what can happen here. He takes an early defensive line, but we do have that DRS and a bit of slipstream. We're going to go to the outside and try and swoop around at turn 1. Slightly later braking point, and leave him some space on the inside. And around the outside we go, up into 4th position and 12 points. However, if Stingray wins, we need to be in 3rd. And indeed, Kart Dude pits, so we managed to undercut him quite severely, and the pace means that we don't quite get caught by him. Hold up man behind you, saw on the map there, his dot gliding with the wall, and that would be terminal damage for him. Styling a couple of laps later, himself hitting the same wall. You can see the dot going very slowly, indicating he possibly has a puncture, I would say. So that would be a safe 3rd position. Stingray, of course, though, taking the championship lead on number of wins. We're still equal on 100 points each. And that's really unfortunate because Wimp was only 8 tenths behind. I really wish Wimp had won that race, but he did a fantastic job to finish 2nd. So across the line we come. Quite good damage limitation, I would say, to come in 3rd position after being 18th at this corner just 26 laps ago. Let's have a look at that collision once again. Turned out it was Sprints who started 4th, making contact with me there. Yeah, not much I could do about that. He's usually a clean driver, and he apologised, as you can see here, so at least he had the decency to do that. Anyhow, I'll see you guys next time in Austria, where we'll see who's next to take me out at turn 1.